Throw some quirks into it right now. Let's jump into what is a pistol round here, guys. Let's talk a little about what perhaps we could expect, and maybe let's start with what to expect from the Betway odds. Does this seem on par with what you guys think?
I don't know, actually. I mean, we don't know which version of mousesports they're getting, so for them to be like 2-to-1 favorites like that.
I'd say it's a little bit closer than that.
Well, this is fast.
Love to see it out of FURIA.
Super
Only
fast.
one player towards A.
Oh. Yeah,
Damn, they're going to have full control.
This is, I mean,
wow, they have this so quick.
This is not exactly a
Look where
retake.
Vinny is with 139 on the clock. That is just unreal.
Bombs down already. Now we're seeing rotations over from B bomb site. They don't really have enough utility to call this like a proper retake.
This is so hard.
Oh, I did not expect Vinny to go aggressive on this one either.
Super aggressive, right? Just hanging out in that window, basically.
How patient is Frozen going to be? Is he actually going to find a timing here?
That'll help. Rops finds one on to Gary.
Oh.
We found ourselves in a 2v3.
Wow,
Quesarado, Yuri. Oh,
how did he find the second? So
yeah, that's rough. That's a rough end to the whole round,
nuts.
What? But why did Vinny let go?
You know, I've seen some crazy stuff out of FURIA so far today. I'm not going to get into the details.
What's the craziest thing you think you've seen, Sean? Like, if you really had to, say, pinpoint it there on FURIA, what would you say would be the most wild accusation you could throw their way?
Oh, he says
well, in that FURIA game, it literally was like they were shooting themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
That's that's a bit out
there. It was rough watching them, especially in the first, the first pistol, the first gun round towards the B site. 2v1 against Alexi. I don't even think they played a bad Inferno game. Just made several weird mistakes.
Unfortunate for Gary. Gets scouted to absolute death there by Native Sapphics.
Child now with the dunce cap on.
Yes, well, that's not technically a dunce. I think the dunce cap's the pointed one, right?
Oh.
I don't even know what you'd call that cap. To be completely honest, I don't know what the name of that is.
The propeller hat.
It's definitely
all I got.
You know, when I wore one as a kid, I was made fun of heavily. So
you wore one of these?
Nah, but like if I
hypothetically,
then, like, maybe
First day of school outfit? Is that what it is?
It was up there. You know, I had my sneakers that had the pumps on them. I could just sit there and pump the sneaks up.
Oh, I had those.
I had one of
I
had like the replica Shaq shoes, like the Reebok ones. Way back when they had the pump function as well.
Yeah,
I
got like tight around the ankles. You got tight at the
yeah. And they had the thing under here, like under the.
What do you guys know about LA Lights?
LA Lights?
Well, I mean, if you
shoes.
drive down the road.
No, the shoes, man.
I've never
heard
of
those the light up sneakers.
Yeah,
of course.
Oh, damn.
Like 5 years old.
I saw a pair of Crocs the other day. I think it was like Facebook or something. They might not even been real.
All right.
But it was a pair of Crocs with Heelys in them. And I thought, that's ridiculous. So I immediately sent it to Nitro. Immediately, because he's been wearing them to Crocs to events, right?
Yeah. It's like, this is the next level.
No, he immediately, I think he said some shit like, you're living in 2060 or something. And it's like,
oh, really?
It's like, yeah, I guess. I mean, not completely necessary, but I suppose.
Damn.
And there you have it. Mousesports picking up a second and just about running the board so far. I don't think the money is quite where FURIA wants it to be for a good buy here.
They might force up again, though.
Might as well, right?
Bought armor real quick.
There you go. Imagine that. Now, is that more to the Galil or what?
That's definitely because they got 3 frags and the plan on that previous force buy. I wonder what they're gonna do this B rush thing that they did in the prior game. No?
Oh,
no,
they're just gonna run.
No, they're not doing that.
Cancel.
Ooh, that's not tall enough. They need to go back. Yeah. There we go.
Here we go.
Why are you putting the Galil up instead of the Krieg, though?
Don't ask questions.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it happen.
Yeah.
That Krieg could just run through that smoke, of course.
Yeah.
2 bullet about 3 people.
So they're being given make control. Do you think that's because Mousesports are expecting a force buy here because of the bomb plant?
I think so. I think right now the CTs are always expecting force buys, and you can tell they're not taking any outrageous peeks into middle at all.
Yeah. Playing it safe. Frozen's gonna smoke off connector. We can have a boost in here.
Looks
Art
like
seems really eager to get someone in this window,
like
or at least get
somebody. Please boost me, please.
Oh,
that has not worked out on the other end of things. Connector compromised.
And he gets away.
And Yuri are down.
I'm curious, does the smoke frozen throws from Catwalk there, is that lined up to give NATO, like, kind of a one-way thing?
No, I think that was just...
It's just a generic
my
one?
God.
This-
Kerrigan's going to be
this-
so
how many
upset
people-
about this. This is just... Oh, man.
You get so
How
shocked
does that
if you're carrying
happen in
there.
a 3-on-5?
Absolutely wrecked. You know.
I mean, he's definitely probably a bit upset at NATO because he would be the window player typically. Woxic would be watching that. I'm sure, obviously, he
Could you
can't
be-
know that.
Yeah, could you be... Well, I guess it all comes down to not whether NATO said they could have boosted window.
Yeah,
Dude,
Because-
that's a rough one to lose if you're mouse.
that is
Yeah.
a really rough one.
That's
to
when you're
lose.
going to go back and be like, you know what? If this game goes
Damn.
any more sideways, that is going to be the catalyst. That's going to be
Yeah.
the turning stone,
The
right?
moment where it all went wrong.
Real rough there. But props to Furia, I guess, you know, playing into that.
Making it happen. Making the most out of a bad situation, for sure.
I do love to watch the 100 Thieves keep boosting people in that window. Run all over, just all over the place. It really has a James Bond-esque type thing to it every time it happens, you know? Mission Impossible or something.
I do feel like we have seen the last of that, though, in a while.
You know, I think that every tournament, and somehow
Bust
It
it
just
out again.
keeps happening.
just keeps happening.
It's insanity. It's like people still play against it. Still doesn't matter, you know?
100 Thieves must be doing something else on the map that I'm just not aware of.
Just dropping smokes and flashes somewhere else. Yeah.
It's like teams at this point are like, surely they're not gonna. Right?
It's like they know that we know that they know,
Yeah.
so we can do it again. Let's do it.
Basically, we said we were going to stop doing it in interviews. Going to keep doing it, actually.
That's flawless logic.
How can we possibly be anti-strat if we don't know what we're doing ourselves?
It's like
you know?
then they go backstage, like have that Dr. Evil moment.
Yeah.
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
Props
Oh,
was
he even
so not
dinked
ready.
him.
Props was
Wow.
so ready
Wow,
for
okay.
somebody to come through window.
4 frags real quick.
So Frozen finds himself in a 1v5 at the end of round 4. Now, let's talk a little bit about that catalyst, that impact again. Is this where it actually does go sideways? Mousesports get absolutely washed against Mirage.
I think they kind of hate their life being on the CT side. I would feel so uncomfortable starting CT side on most maps, even like maps that are traditionally CT side favored, just because of how awkward it can get at the beginning. Like, obviously, it's not going to change. Like, it's still going to be as awkward when you play it in the second half, but at least you don't get that sour feeling of not being able to do anything when you start off the game.
Yeah, that... I don't know. The way they lost that 3-on-5, it's not like, you know, Furia busted out of a choke point and hit 2 miraculous headshots.
Yeah.
That's super tilting to lose a round like that early in the game, especially because Kerrigan was literally just complaining about that exact scenario when he was on the couch, talking about why B Mirage is the hardest place to play. So that's fresh in his mind. Probably
Not optimal. Yeah.
Kind of surprised he didn't see a timeout after it, just so
Yeah.
Kerrigan can yell a bit.
I mean, he did say that he doesn't rage, so
Do we believe him, though?
I'm inclined to believe him.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, you would be the one to really have an expert, professional,
Well, I
and
definitely
on
rage.
statement opinion here.
See.
Not you rage. You don't even have to admit to your sins at this point.
I was about to say,
I'm
like,
just
you,
saying.
you come off as a person who wouldn't rage, though.
It depends who.
I've seen Sean rage.
Oh, no, I've
He's got it in his blood a little bit.
I think there's one very particular clip of Sean
Yeah.
just having enough of a certain situation, but
Oh, please.
It's
I'm kidding.
different personalities I communicate to a little bit differently.
yeah.
Well, which
Like
makes
if-
sense because
yeah.
if you are, say, I guess, I don't want to say employing or like, I guess moving people around the map as a chess piece, right?
delegating, yeah.
Like, you can understand that people come from different backgrounds. You can understand that perhaps this person will react to this sort of treatment or this sort of
Yeah.
conversation or this sort of tone a little bit differently.
Absolutely. People are different. Some people are able to take harsh criticism and thrive off of that. Some people need it explained gently. Some you kind of just need to... Well, yeah, you need to find different ways to handle personalities.
That's the thing
I guess.
about learned about the Army is like, you know what? Nah, everybody's getting harsh criticism all the time, 24/7. Just, just defamated and destroyed.
And now you guys know the rules we're operating by here on the couch at Summit.
Not entirely true, but perhaps if you wanted to give it a go, we could. Not kidding.
No thanks. I don't want to do like I don't want to give you 30 push-ups or something.
No one wants to do any push-ups.
Exactly.
Oh my, they're out of apps so fast.
Oh, this is a good position.
This
for
is really
Chris.
good for early in the rounds.
How patient is it going to be?
Oh.
Oh, it still actually gets
pretty good.
Ducks out.
Oh, that kill could have been his too. That's going to be a rough one for NATO. Somehow still alive in this round. But not for long. Catching a grenade by Quesarado just right to the dome piece. And that's going to give us 3v2 here. Kerrigan and Rops looking to defend.
Kerrigan knows.
This bomb down. A good spot. That was a kill Kerrigan needed. Didn't find it. Would have even the score 2-2. However, just Rops. Now, I know he's a miracle worker, Sean. What does he do in this situation?
He's got to try to kill someone on the cross, but they have 2 mollies. They'll probably end up mauling off jungle in a second. They're just waiting for their 3rd player to clear out the B site. Oh, man, this is...
They have all the time in the world,
This
too.
is so difficult, given where Art is at this point. Are they going to let Art just look for him?
They
Just
got
send him
time
through
to
Murder
play
Hole?
with, yeah.
Yeah, I would not send him through Murder Hole.
No.
At this point, they can pretty much
Yeah, they
narrow
can,
down where he's
cleared it
at.
all
Yeah,
off.
the second he clears ticket, they just know for a fact where he is. I guess he could technically be connector.
Yeah, it'd be either connector or jungle, right?
Yeah.
As you said, though, they have
Which
2
still-
mollies, smoke.
That isolates such a cordon of the map. You know,
Yeah.
it's like such a distinct part you can just keep your eye on.
They actually played that.
All
It's
right.
really risky the way they played that.
How is
Watch
Rops
Rops
making
win
it
this.
past everyone?
So what is happening?
Win this, Rops. You can do it.
I think this is going to going for this frag is going to make it super hard for him, though.
Dude.
Well, he's going to get turned on
he's
immediately.
going to get turned on, Trace?
No, he's going to get like turned on from the guy from Firebox. You know?
Oh,
he's
the
on
guy
fire.
from Firebox is turning him on.
The guy from Firebox has turned him on. But at the same time, not like
All
that
right,
kind of
keep-
turned him on because
keep
there's
rolling.
something, perhaps wrong with you guys if you don't think that's okay.
It's all Sean. All Sean.
Dug yourself right out of that one.
You guys make me sick. Just want to say that. But more importantly, if you are watching CS Summit out there, let's get some hashtags involved. Hashtag CS_Summit. Head over to Twitter, or I guess even Instagram, or wherever they use hashtags, or kind of nonsense that is. Anyway, make sure you use all those hashtags. Talk to us. Let us know what you're thinking. Show us what you're eating for dinner, and also how you're watching the game. And perhaps something that you think is cool. We'll tell you if it's cool, but it might not be cool, I'll be honest. Anyway, eyes on now. 4-2 in round number 7. And not a whole lot going on here for mousesports.
By the way, have you guys seen the BTS
Cool.
dog? Have you met Stella?
Yes.
Yeah. Super cute.
Hell yeah.
The lab.
Also
Chocolate
as
lab.
cute is Rops destroying people in top middle.
Yeah.
Absolutely outrageous.
Sometimes you just gotta.
Sometimes.
So this is a bit of an odd one for me. Like Quesarado is moving pretty actively out on the A bomb side, but the bomb is still like chilling pretty far away from the entire situation. And that happens. Yeah, he commits forward to stairs, just completely on his lonesome.
Mousesports grabbing this round is not going to be a good feeling for FURIA. But it's going to give him that shot back in the game, right? I mean,
This should be impossible for Vinny to win.
Yeah.
Because he can't plant anywhere.
It's getting a little bit worried that Rops might give it up.
Yeah.
so Rops gets 3 in that round. Kicks the round off. He does a
That was sick.
damn good job. And there you have it. That's probably, if you look back, historically speaking, in this game, a little bit of a reminiscent to what happened to Mousesports earlier on.
They give as they get. They give as good as they get.
Yeah, and you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes,
Gabeth giveth,
you get what you need, Sean.
Gabe taketh awayeth.
Yeah.
They giveth, taketh
Now
away.
Kith.
Now Kith.
Now Kith.
Trace has lost it.
Yeah, I know. It's
Completely lost the ball.
What do you mean I've lost it?
Rops?
I'm sitting right here. What are you talking about?
I love how aggressive Rops has played all event.
There we go.
Oh.
Rops getting them
Oh,
done. No,
does he get a third?
Damn sure could have had a fourth, too.
Jesus.
Imagine the spray transfer, right?
He's so snappy.
Really good stuff there from Rops, and that's going to be a difference maker in this round as you can look ahead. 4 versus 2. Quesarado and Yuri looking to get something going towards the B side, but for all things considered,
Oh, how
it's going to
pretty
be
was
the
this
road
dude?
less traveled. They're going to walk right into Kerrigan, and that's going to have to be the end of this round, surely soon enough. Finds one on the Kerrigan. 1v3. Still a tall tasking. It's going to be frozen. Closes the whole thing out. 4-4. So mousesports back in the game.
Yeah, they really turned things around. That eco, Rops has taken over the game all of a sudden.
Really has.
This third kill. Oof.
Yeah. Talk about sitting with a bad feeling. Like if the art round gave Kerrigan a bit of a sour taste, Robs definitely did something to whatever was in the drink of Furia.
Oh, I think this might be that B-Rush round.
Rops 11 frags.
Is it
Let's
2 people?
see
Yeah,
what
Art's
he's got.
first. He might drop down.
They're not doing the window boost version, though, it looks like.
But he just drops down into car now.
That molly,
Yeah,
though.
he is.
They're going for it,
Go
dude.
through the, no, it goes through the center of the site.
Here we go.
There we
All
are.
right, so Art out in front and center, ready to go. Going to get one weight off there by Kerrigan, catching himself out. Quesarado with a little bit. But more importantly, the hold by mousesports. They've made this one look pretty routine, all things considered. A lot of smokes out and about.
Oh, this
He's doing
play.
it to him. Oh, he's good for
Oh
one
my
kill here,
God.
surely. Oh, dude. Nice.
Look at
That's
that.
a really nice round by Kerrigan.
A 4K by Kerrigan, to be exact.
It's not easy to stop that.
Sean,
hit.
put some respect on Kerrigan's name. Put some respect on his name.
Put that respect on it.
I could have pulled up on you. Kerrigan could have pulled up on you, more importantly. Put some,
Hold up on.
put some respect on his name.
Is Kerrigan doing drive-bys now?
Well, through the B site, yeah, obviously. Like, come on, guys.
Hot damn.
Anywho, good round for mousesports. That's a bounce back from what was an ultimately terrible round 3.
Wasn't great. That's for sure.
And Fury has a lot of utility. Exec.
Has to be, surely. They don't have the molly for a bench. Well, they don't have nades for ticket.
I think Vinny is the only player with the Tech 9 equipped this entire event.
Yeah. Well, he's gone. Aye.
Oh my god.
Is this where Mouse run away with it?
Perhaps, especially the tear that Rops finds himself on. But again, you look at the weaponry in this round, it wasn't like, they weren't balling out of control, fellas, let's be honest.
The Krieg is the only weapon where someone would just crouch on top of the ticket like that,
Stay
just
there?
hold that angle, just
Yeah.
like fearless. No other weapon would a pro do that. Maybe an auto sniper.
Yeah.
That's what.
I guess the Krieg is just like a fast auto sniper at this
Yeah,
point.
exactly. Like, the Krieg has become a fast, long-range weapon of mass destruction, actually.
Really, no one's busted out the auto sniper in a long time.
You shouldn't have to, you know?
It's not really good in modern CS because people are too skilled.
I think.
And the
even-
Krieg is cheaper, so why would you buy an auto sniper?
I think even back when it was used heavily, sure, like some angles were different, like on train, because like the level difference, I guess, on backline and Dark Wolves was different.
Yeah.
But not enough people kind of realize that, well, you know, he's going to need 2 shots on me if I have an AWP.
Yeah.
Like, the AWP
Damn.
is actually the hard counter for an auto sniper. But enough people just kind of kept running at it with a rifle.
Oh,
He got the wrong guy.
Wrong guy, works for
Hell
Kerrigan
is
regardless.
happening?
Quesarado goes down. And this is going to be a
reload?
pretty clutch, pretty pivotal position here for Kerrigan.
Oh,
He's
he's
going to have to hold on tight. His rotation's coming in slowly, and even on 4 HP.
Do the
Kerrigan,
jump on
hold
the
on
box.
for dear life.
Jump on the
Can he
box.
do it?
What the
Yes.
Look at him go.
Yes!
Kerrigan finds a second in the sight, given a chance here, a real chance for mousesports.
Oh,
and even
yes.
frozen in this round to take down Yuri.
4 HP.
That's what we're looking for. Good angle.
There is a Krieg, though.
Oh, that was the shot he needed to hit. That was
What are
also
we
one.
doing?
That was
What's happening?
hang time, 10 seconds guaranteed.
Air Yuri.
Jesus.
Oh, he's going to think it's default, isn't he? Oh, no. He's
Nope.
onto it.
Oh.
Jump up on there. You won't.
I was looking through the pixel gap.
No, that's good. That's
Oh!
gone now, isn't it?
But not, I don't think,
Because
are they using the updated version?
I would imagine so, because it's not
That
like
came out, what, yesterday? Day
Yeah,
before?
earlier
Because
in
it's
the,
not like a super significant thing,
Yeah.
right?
I wonder if this is the updated version.
Oh. Heather? You know?
Heather or DJ, go fly into that triple box and tell me if
Yeah,
that gap is still
find
there.
that ang. Wait, were you nodding like, yes, we're using the updated version?
Give us one more nod if it's real.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's not real. All right, so yeah, probably use the pixel angle.
That's one of those things that you can only experience here in esports. Only experience in Counter-Strike.
Furia's just running out A.
Could you imagine if that was like the case in NFL games?
It's like, how do you get your official answer? Yes and no, and like you're living vicariously through the screen almost.
Oh, what's the
Third
guy?
person.
I was about to say new collar commentator. Tony Romo. Is he the one doing it now?
Yeah.
After you retired.
Tony Romo, yeah.
So imagine him going and be like, "Can you
Is
guys
it a-
zoom in on that?"
Is it a first down? Let's see if the chains. By the way, why are they still using chains in football in 2019?
Decent question.
They're running those out on the field. What?
I
What is
sat
this?
next to a guy on an airplane one time, and he told me that they use the same stuff, the same sort of technology they use to catch shoplifters.
What?
They try to take stuff out of stores because you have the two sensors outside the doors,
Yeah.
right? They kind of if your clothes have that tag or that sensor on it,
Yeah.
that alarm will go off. And they use the same sort of technology to do the lines on the field and whatnot.
For real?
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, interesting conversation. I'll just say that.
I
yeah.
can imagine.
Anywho, yeah.
Mousesports about to really sort this half out, considering how it was looking to spiral.
You're right, Sean. Fuck them chains. Straight up.
This is the hill that Sean is gonna die on. Like,
I'm going down with Sean on that one too. Like, I get it, man.
fuck chains.
Fuck chains. Anyway, Mousesports, they said the same thing. They don't really care right now either, do they?
2 chains.
2 chains.
I knew you. I knew you'd do it.
Sorry, man. You knew sometimes you catch me out of character, I guess. Young Moolah, baby. Sorry. We're done. Okay.
I feel like we're just getting started.
We're just getting started. We're only halfway up. And by that, I mean halftime approaching. 3 Kriegs out on the side of Furia. Perhaps they can get something started in this round. What do you think?
They would need to. I think 10-5 half is just too much to come back from.
2 chains. Damn it, Sean. That's also stuck in my head. I'm not sure why, but I appreciate it.
Ooh, Art. Art has been coming out A ramp so much this entire game.
That is
That
a
dirty angle.
what the heck moment right there. Art finding native Sapphics on top of the ticket.
It's just so weird. Like So what does that do for them, really, going 1 for 1 there? Let's just get some info, and then now
I guess it's the classic.
Mousesports is like, we have no idea what's going on. There's
Yeah,
just a guy that was
creates
just out A.
confusion. Dude, does that lessen because you see it's art?
I don't know. I don't know what I would think.
Damn, okay.
That doesn't happen when you play other teams. It's so weird. Wow. Those are really good anti-flashes.
Yep. 9-5. Mousesports still stacking them. Several rounds now in a row, consecutive. Good stuff here from Mousesports. Being the last round of the half, we're going to see the full buyout here from Furia. The real smoke 'em if you got 'em of CS, if you will.
Not familiar with that saying.
Well, perhaps we'll leave it there then. Anyway, continue down the path that we're on, and perhaps if you're just joining us, you have joined us in time for halftime. This is the last round of the half. This is CS Summit 5. Sean Garris is a massive rat. And on top of that, he's wearing cosplay of a rat right now, actually. If I look at his glove he has on his hands with the fur, a little bit radish. I'm not talking about the stuff you put in roast beef.
A little bit. Yeah, I was about to say I was a little bit disappointed that you didn't have boots with the fur. And apple bottom jeans, obviously.
Apple bottom jeans, Sean.
Oh.
Sure, they actually have it in
Push
the
the
back.
spawn smoke.
Oh, what do you do now? Oh, dear.
Are they going through it?
The real question is, like, what would Henry Greer do in this moment, you know? And that's something I have to pose.
God.
Probably send in someone else to die for him.
What a blunder!
Don't talk about my man Henry like that.
All right. Cool.
Weak.
I'm going to link him to this moment in the VOD.
Yep. Make sure you write down the timestamp, Sean. Just kidding. Don't do that.
He's got.
I think
he
Vinny
actually
needs
has
this.
people in the chat.
10-5.
There was a chance there. Yes, 10-5. That's going to be the final score of the half. Mousesports really stringing together some rounds there.
Eco from Rops.
Yeah, good stuff. I mean, all around, Rops got really aggressive there. I think that changed a lot of what was going on within the Mousesports camp.
Definitely
Yes,
did.
indeed.
Yeah, 2 runs in a row,
But
pretty much.
now we will take a quick 2-minute break.
Do you want to take a
for
break,
halftime.
Sean?
Yep,
You want to
and
go?
we
You want to
will
go on a
come back
commercial break?
in. Yes. Just real quick.
All
We'll be right
cool.
back.
Bye.
2-minute break. Hello and welcome back. Yes, indeed. We have Mouse Sports now on T side up 10-5. Kerrigan and Chris J with the full sets of nades.
Do you believe in the comeback?
2-3 split. Are they going to throw 2 smokes A and try to boost window?
I mean,
I think so. I think they're going to try to throw these 2 smokes A. These 2 guys are going to try to lurk into window.
those two guys are
but
going to do nothing.
Those 2 guys are not going to do much of anything because they are dead.
Nope.
They're buried 7 feet under. Unless
Seven.
Or
you're-
What,
six.
You went the extra,
Six.
The extra,
extra
you went
foot?
the extra
We went
foot.
the extra foot, man.
Don't want
New
zombies
Orleans.
to come back and haunt
You
you.
guys want some extra feet?
Extra
I'm right
feet.
here.
Yeah, 2 more feet would be
Oh,
nice.
that's Alex.
Hi, good evening.
Say hello, Mr. Producer Man. Is that you? No,
Yeah.
that's Alex.
It's
There
great
he
to see you. Kerrigan and Ropsey.
It's really insane what that mic does to people's
It's different.
voices.
Yeah.
It's
It's
way
so
different.
nice.
Do I sound nice?
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like I'm watching a radio show.
It's great to
kinda
have
great.
you here, ladies and gentlemen, and you're
Introduce
listening
us.
to the second round of our second half of our
Alex?
final series here.
I know
get
you
the
like a little
ASMR
challenge.
feeling.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of sort of like a BBC intro to this matchup if you had to like give it a
Ooh,
quick go.
Alex.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching FURIA versus Mouse Sports here at CS Summit live from Twitch TV. It's round 17, and we're going to be seeing what FURIA can do with their maintained rifles and some SMGs.
Alex, have you done your National
Do you
Geographic
guys-
round yet?
That was so
Do
satisfying.
you guys get the ASMR like chills?
You want to try it right now?
No, because Alex, that
Sorry.
mic kind of does it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the mic is like
Alex, hit us
super
with some
soothing,
ASMR.
but I don't.
I don't really think I'm going to make any sounds like that.
You could give it a go, like just maybe
no,
something
like
with
the
your
lip
mouth.
smacking and stuff.
I get
yeah?
really weirded out by that. Oh,
That's the one. Hit it from a little further away from the mic, though. There you go. That's the one. Skirt. All right. Anyway, before we start ad-libbing too hard, it's good stuff.
Wait, Alex, did you do the National Geographic round?
I
Ever?
did one of those. I did some David Attenborough a while ago.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah. Definitely
How did it feel?
fun.
Yeah.
I don't think it's my calling.
It's a different method of storytelling, you know.
Tis.
You have to be I feel like you have to be like really into just like being able to describe like scenery and landscapes to make that work. You just plop
Yeah, because
like
you have to
teasing.
preface everything with like in the soaring Sahara.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wonder if he's got like a thesaurus he's looking
It's
at, like
the quivering wind. You know, you have to really be able to sell everything.
If you nail it though, it sounds so good. You
absolutely.
just somehow need to like get a team name in there. It's like Furia.
And now, as the puma stalks its prey,
Yeah.
Just like no, he
No, he
something
wouldn't say that. He'd go like,
unforeseen.
and here the desperate mother for two seeks. her
yeah,
first
it's like so
meal
much
in
more dramatic
months.
than it
You're
has
like,
to be.
I love
Well,
it. It's so good.
This
Unable
was just
to
a
find
a
food.
cat to me earlier, but now
And then he goes like, a chance.
a chance.
She must seize it.
A little bit of a pause,
Yeah.
and then there's a little
The violins
bit
come
more,
in.
Low flight of the bumblebee.
Oh, Jesus.
Peace, bro. Vinny, see ya later.
Ice in his veins, blood in his eyes, hate in his heart.
Now, for saying that you don't think that's your calling, I think you did a pretty damn good job. I
Yeah.
like that. The only guidance I could give you, throw in like something about the Serengeti, because that's always in there somehow.
within the
plains of the Serengeti.
Yeah, even if it's like a water episode of Planet Earth, it's like
I think it's
unlike the plains of the Serengeti.
yeah.
Like, yeah, we're talking about penguins. Like,
I love the way he delivers stuff though.
it is. I can't think of anyone who rivals that.
It's good because you're already at sort of like a, I don't want to say like a, I guess a primal instinct, right? Because you're watching the show, and it's usually about said animal eating other said animal, and then next thing you know, you're like, wow, this is some intense ass shit.
But I just feel
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
so
that's why-
soothing to listen to David Attenborough. I don't know
Yeah,
how I'm
it's
gonna
nice.
consume like nature documentaries when he passes. Like I don't understand like who's gonna take up that mantle.
Sean's got a full article written out on this. He's ready to talk about it.
Oh,
Can we just have like Neil deGrasse Tyson or someone take over?
Okay, let's try that one. What do you
Yeah.
got?
What do you mean, what do I got, man?
This is when you come in with your Neil deGrasse Tyson impression.
I don't know what Neil-
Obviously.
Yeah, let's hear
I
it.
couldn't even tell you what he sounds like. Dude.
1 versus 3. Frozen. Plenty of time and the bomb. 1 flashbang to his name, and he's going to be keeping that holstered for now, sticking to the SG553. A wander towards the connector, and an opportunity, perhaps, this time towards the tri-box, and catches a glimpse of his prey. An opportunity, perhaps, towards Tetris as well. Wandering, the adventurer finds himself lost in the middle. A fight. Strikes. Success once again for the adventurer, but at a cost. And with only 20 seconds, perhaps, his options are limited. A frag! Another! He strikes for a third time. My goodness. Perhaps a chance to get that bomb down. Explosives will be planted, and now the hunter becomes the hunted. This would be truly quite sensational. Survival, fight or flight, and it opted for the former. Time favors. Ice in his veins, and he strikes. Oh, is it good enough? Que Serato, a roar. And success for Furia.
Truly heartbreaking that he lost that. I really wanted to see where Alex
Thank
took
you.
it if he won.
Yeah,
that
I thought
was
this would be
so
much more of
good.
an intense battle, but it would
Damn.
appear as though that's not the case. Although,
I was so ready to throw more challenges at him, like having to do a round as Jeremy
was
Clarkson.
Fantastic.
That would have been fantastic. Yeah, no, that was really good. Alex, a man of many talents.
yes, many talents. He is Mr. Machine Richardson. Some say a lot of things about that man. I say pretty
A few
cool dude.
things, yeah.
Don't care about what the rest of the people are saying. It's about what I'm saying. Cool dude. Anything you
Yeah.
thought about him? Probably a lie. Just a cool guy. Good
You have
dude.
an A scrim strat coming through the smoke. I really disliked that previous round from mousesports, by the way. Side note. Oh,
Vinny.
they need to trade this.
He needed that one quicker.
How patient are you going to be, Frozen? Can't wait for him forever. Well, that did not work out. 6 HP and a dream.
Oof. I don't even know if he has a dream at this point. Dream would be surviving a minute and a half.
Yeah.
The score is gonna say 10-9, but I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah?
For mousesports. Not liking what I saw from them out of the first 2 gun rounds.
Fair enough, fair enough. We'll see if it continues.
Kerrigan got up Cat so
sorry.
easily on that first gun round. I thought they were going to use mid
More?
this round, but they just wanted to scrim out A.
And that's not what happened, was it, Sean?
I mean, they got two.
It did
two
happen.
frags,
It just
yeah.
didn't go
Yeah.
quite their way.
It's just they got stalled out in that 3-on-2.
Yeah. Alex,
Yes,
you're from the UK.
that's correct.
Yes.
Originally, yes. Expatriate, perhaps.
Yeah.
Next question.
No, it's just simply. So I'm just gonna throw. Well, I just think it's because you're from the UK, so obviously.
don't,
you-
I swear, if you start talking about accents, Halvor, I am not that guy.
Okay.
I can do
Well,
like a
Can you do a Geordie? Or
Geordie? God.
Georgie?
No,
Don't,
Georgie
it's
or
not
Geordie?
Georgie. Definitely not that one. It's definitely
Sorry,
Geordie.
man.
Yeah,
I
no
thought it was
worries.
Georgie. Yeah, my bad.
I can do like a little bit of Scouse because I've got cousins. You know what Scouse
yeah,
is
yeah,
from
yeah.
Liverpool?
Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Northerner.
Yeah. Like Stevie G. That's what they call Steven Gerrard.
Yep.
Um,
Ooh, live ping pong. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Action going on here.
Well,
Everyone looks so good at ping pong.
Yeah, I don't know if, like,
Yeah,
if it's
I
a
honestly-
camera
I
and
miss this
skills.
part in
Okay,
life where
oh,
everyone's like
they're moving.
I think the
capable.
angle helps too,
Okay.
because otherwise it looked like he just completely missed the ball a minute ago.
These guys
So-
aren't as good as the players, though, that they've been showing.
So
Is
when
it,
I
is
can
it
go and
Vinny
show
who's
them.
like the
Oh, wow.
big boss? Or is it Fur? I heard Fur was like super legit at ping pong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Device is pretty good too.
no one's gonna stop hot
Is there
big
anything
serves.
Device isn't
Well,
good
Device
at?
was a badminton guy, right? And
Yeah,
that's
that's-
like kind of like
He's
like
like held the
slow
much
racket.
motion
larger
ping pong.
scale ping pong, yeah.
Slow motion ping pong.
So,
Oh,
shit. All right, then.
slammed.
Just when you thought you were playing a friendly game and your friend slam dunks on you.
Had
Yeah.
to do him like
It's
that.
because he knows he wants to impress the viewers. Right?
Flexing
Oh,
now.
yeah,
This
he
is a
saw the
flex.
camera.
And he's
This
like,
could
oh,
very
here we
well be
go.
a flex. We don't
The red
know.
light's on.
Oh,
Yeah.
boom,
Okay.
man, another
Okay.
flex. Flex is down.
Flexing
Wow.
hard, man.
Unbelievable scenes here at Beyond the Summit. CS Summit _ wait, shit. CS _ Summit 5.
There we go.
There we go. That's the one. Yes. Yes, that's the one. CS _ Summit
Brought to
5.
you by Monster, XPG, Betway, and Sennheiser.
Good on you, Sean. Starting to learn your sponsors.
He's really getting the hang of it now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I tell you what, Sean. Why don't you? Here's a challenge.
Yeah.
Just read all of the text on this weight screen right now, but you have to make it make sense, and that is
You have to
the
tie it all
power
in
of
together.
a broadcaster. Everything you
Oh.
Everything
you
ties
ready?
into one continuous loop.
Yeah.
Say what?
see. Okay, so for example, I'll give you an example of how I'd do it. You just say, so now we find ourselves in the round robin best of 2, and a technical pause underway. The current time is 4:37. You know what I mean?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so
You gotta-
now it's your time.
Yeah.
Wait, did they
Your
just put me on
time's-
camera?
I mean,
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Don't do that again. It's like cool. There's good ideas, then there's that idea.
You know what? But I vibe with what you're doing here. I really do. I understand. So
Okay, Trace, you want to play?
where do we start?
Okay,
we starting
obviously-
left.
No, you can choose. There's information everywhere.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, we
Yeah.
will be going into what is a very big skirmish of a ping pong match here. Again,
That's
this
lovely.
is not a round robin. This is not a best of 2. In fact, this is just filler content for us to continue moving forward as we look at the technical pause ahead of us. Now, we don't know the cause of it, but what I can tell you is the server restarting probably has something to do with it. Now, if we continue to move down this train, I can tell you if you are joining us in Europe, it is a start 4:38 in the morning.
Start.
Early start.
Which
Early
is
start.
very, very early, and we do appreciate you just as much as we appreciate any other viewer. So don't feel special, but I do think that perhaps I appreciate you just a little bit more, slightly favorited. Of course, Monster really propelling us through this one and really pushing us to where we need to be, especially when we consider the audio quality of the Sennheisers around
There
here.
he is.
Everything
Wow.
being very, very, very crisp as we look at the CS Summit 5.
Beautiful. Thank
Beautiful.
you very much,
Truly.
Trace. That's Trace Stunner-Sorrenthus, everybody.
Okay, well, you know,
Stunner
stories.
on Twitter.
No, we don't need no tweets. We don't need none of
No,
that.
no tweets. So, Alex, can you tell us a little bit about what the serves were like coming out of Hotbid?
Oh, yeah.
Why could you
I've
not
seen that.
return
That's
those?
wild.
Okay, yeah, that's actually something I haven't
That's
seen
some
before.
wild shit.
That's
Why,
incredible.
why could you guys not get it
So
back on the other side of
he
the table?
told us he has an
Whoa.
unreturnable serve, and we didn't believe him. And then he had this technique where he was slamming the ping pong ball with his full strength into the bat, and so the spin would be so direct, it'd be so straight.
It, like,
that
bounce once
it
and
would
curve?
roll off your bat. So if you actually just tried to hit it normally, you'd always spin off your. Spin
Yeah,
off. It was
you could-
crazy, man.
He really made it look like you guys were doing that on purpose.
We looked stupid. Like he even said to me, he said, Alex, you stand over there to pick up the balls, and I just had like 3 serves in a row, and the ball just came to me, and I'm like, well,
Talk about
this-
just being alpha as
dude,
fuck.
it was like James Bond. Like it was like he was
so insane.
I was the
Did he hit you with
loser.
the cardboard? Has he beaten you down with the cardboard? Or yeah,
I'm not sure what the
cardboard
question
thingy
was
or
there.
what?
Have you been beaten by cardboard?
The
Alex?
clip. No,
Oh,
clipboard.
Oh,
There we go.
clipboard.
Ah, there
God
we go.
damn it, got there in the end. Cardboard, clipboard, flip,
Cord.
clip, thingamajig. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, I've
Ross
seen
is
Ross
about
win
to
these.
win this.
Oh, he's doing it to him.
That's exactly what.
Oh, he's not as cold though, but I guess it
But
still
B's
opens
open.
up the B bomb site.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but look at them all panicking now.
it's like no, not to us.
He's done this.
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna make noise as well, aren't they? Yeah. He knows. He's probably good for 1 here.
Nah, he's gonna tap 2 heads. Uno, dos.
Oh, damn.
Filthy.
Well done.
I guess he returned the favor.
Yeah,
So literally the exact same thing. 3 on 5.
that's pretty wild. Bomb down. Why are
But
you
Vinny-
even going in this direction, Vinny?
He's
question,
got
are you
a
actually
nice
in
shot
this?
here.
If
Nah,
you if
he
you
doesn't.
went that round only to pick up a nade, I'm gonna be lit up. No, it's not even a nade. Diffuse kit. That's what. It's a bit of a risky move. All right. So Alex, do
Yeah.
you know how to do Jeremy Clarkson impression?
Absolutely not. No.
No?
I mean, I know like when he's doing the things, the celebrities around the track.
Oh yeah.
I know he always goes through Gambon and across the line.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all I can do. Yeah.
You know, there's something that isn't widely talked about, at least within the CScape, the professional community.
What's that?
I look at a guy like Sean, right?
Mm.
And I know Sean has had an upbringing through many states of America. And, well, one of them was in the South. It was Louisiana.
Yes, Trace, where are you
From
going with this?
Now, I know that you can do a mean Southerner accent. I know that you can really tie it into something right here. I know you can make something out of yourself in this moment. So what's it going to be, Sean? Give us
do
a
a
Southern
round?
accent.
Right about now, we got that mousesports going down to the top of the smoke, and we're going to go to the 2, 3 towards the A side, and we got the 1 toward the B, and 1 up in that mid.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man of so many talents and only recently revealed them to the world.
No, actually, I think Forrest has the best
That's
like
wild,
Creole
ain't it?
Southern
Forrest?
accent.
I thought you were just
That
joking
Cajun-
when
no,
you said that.
no, I'm not joking at all.
How did he pick up a New
I have
Orleans
no
accent?
idea. He randomly just did it to me in like
He's Forrest.
2013.
He's good at a
and I
lot
was
of
just
different
like,
things.
I couldn't believe it.
You literally sound like
You know, if I had to say it right
someone
now,
I grew up with.
if there was probably one guy I had to pick out of the CS community, that guy fucks. Forrest fucks.
Force? Oh,
Dude.
I agree.
Yeah, badass.
he's
I
got a
guess.
baby and everything.
I don't really
so-
know what that means. Like, I don't
That
guy
understand
fucks,
what we're
okay?
You
saying.
know, we're not gonna hop on the train with you. Here.
Silicon
Wait.
Valley. All right, forget
Do
it.
you think he's
have
part
it.
of the Trace Camas?
I'm over you guys. Forget it.
No, I just haven't seen the series. I
No,
guess.
it's fine. Just it's
Sorry.
Yeah,
Just
Trace.
forget it's cool.
Do you think it's part of the Trace? Wait, is it Trace
Ooh,
Camas?
here we go.
What?
3 commas.
3 commas.
3 commas group. Yeah. Have
Don't
you
know.
watched Silicon Valley?
I have, but I haven't watched the recent ones.
No, yeah, but that's the same dude.
Oh, the guy that he's like some weird entrepreneur type.
Yeah, he's part of the 3 comma club, which is like the billionaire.
Okay,
So,
yeah, okay, I remember now.
Okay,
yeah,
how-
he was that guy.
Yeah, because
I have
that
a-
guy fucks.
I have a
That guy
question.
fucks. It's like okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think you guys are capable of being quick-witted enough to go word by word for a round? Do you think you could do that?
Word by
not
word?
sentence.
Yeah, word.
Okay.
Word by word.
Yeah, you just have to think
Word.
about what works after the word that you've
Okay,
just
don't
heard.
be afraid to say the.
Okay, I'll start.
Please.
I'll
yeah,
start.
you can be flexible.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a big
go-
opener here.
Go
Okay.
along the line. Go on, Halvor.
Kerrigan.
Down.
Nice.
Who's starting?
That's you, Tracy. Have you not heard all
It's
three
you,
of us?
yeah.
I didn't hear
Hello?
his word. The gun was
Kerrigan was my
Well,
word.
we got through
Let's
2
try it
words
again.
and then
Let's try it
Tracy-
again. Halvor, go for it.
Okay.
Art.
Going.
Through.
Oh, it's. Did we lose a player now?
Yeah, well, I mean, Trace just jumped in, so.
Well, you guys looked at me last. I didn't even hear you say a word. It's fine. We'll do it
Okay.
again.
God
Everything's
damn.
understood.
All right.
This is. You know
So
what?
wait,
This was
what's
a
the
terrible
order?
idea. You guys are not ready for this.
We're ready.
What,
We're ready.
I feel like there's one guy
I'm-
letting us down here.
Yeah,
It's me.
Trace,
It's me.
It's you.
Let's try it again, Halvor.
Okay.
Wait for the action to start or what?
No.
just start
We
talking,
started.
bro.
Yeah, this is a normal round.
Okay.
Mouse sports.
Setting.
Up.
4.
The
Default.
2.
A.
NATO suffix.
ROPS.
Finds.
A flashbang.
It kept switching. Heather's really not helping us out here.
Cancelled. You're cancelled, mate. It's a 2v4 though.
Oh, okay.
K Serato and Gary.
Garrry.
That's.
No mod in this one.
Remember when I said I was nervous for mouse sports at 10-9?
Yeah. What happened?
ROPS happened, apparently.
So pretty much the exact same thing as the first half.
Gary is not having a good match. We hyped him up all event long.
Yeah,
I feel like
he's
this is the first bad one he's
yeah,
had,
this
though.
is the
He's had a
first
rough
bad-
go at it here, but I think he's done okay in other places, right? Like
Yeah.
he's done,
Oh, yeah.
he's done his
Better
job
than okay.
excelling in some places
Yeah.
too. Like, yeah, 3 frags isn't going to do it, but then again, 13-9, 14-9 even is not really a scoreline where you were in control of the match. Let's be honest.
Gotta be real.
And we might look at the early steps of that first half. Then Mouse Sports, they said, you know what? Screw you, Sean.
Is that what they're saying?
Specifically,
Probably.
you, Sean.
I've got comms in my right ear, so I never really brought that up to you guys.
Yeah, you're just relaying what
That'd
they're
be
saying right now.
insane. We tuned in a team chat, and that's literally what they're saying. Screw you, Sean. It's
like timeout.
Yo, we're doing this one because screw Sean. Nonetheless, 14-9.
This is pretty big for mouse sports, though. Obviously, FURIA, they could have. Well, obviously, if they pick up one map, there's going to be a tiebreaker. But if they were to go 2-0, they would set themselves straight through to the playoffs. So, looking very likely that that's not going to be a possibility.
Oof.
Well, that's not going to help the campaign now, is it?
No. Campaign.
What's the second map?
It is
It's going to be
Vertigo.
Vertigo. Vertigo, actually.
Because mouse sports are gluttons for punishment.
Well,
Unless
they said
they
they've
fix
been
up
practicing.
everything.
Carrigan said he would work
Yeah.
fixed day.
So ROPS is actually destroying everyone every time I see them play Mirage, and he plays such a different role now than what he used to. Like he's going
put him to
connector, and
connector, yeah.
pushing up mid. He's coming out mid on T side like this solo, just super aggressively. I kind of wish that I saw him do stuff like that on other maps. But instead, you see him play like anchor roles,
yeah. I think
which he's actually insane at.
maybe that's something to come, because Kerrigan
Yeah.
mentioned the fact that he used to play basically ticket.
Yeah.
And it kind of removed him from the game a lot of the time, because it's like, yeah, you're good to go for like one duel, and then you're backing off, seeing if you can do a retake. With him going into the connector spot, now he's actually much more active for the entirety of a round.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you said, considering how well it's working out, then why not?
Like we saw it on, obviously, Vertigo, which is going to be the next map here. Where's the B site?
Yeah, again, yeah, like put him in a more active role.
Yeah.
Maybe have him and Frozen being the players over towards.
Oh, dear.
No.
Oh, he got it off. Winnable. 1-on-3 turned 1-on-2.
Native Sapphics really trying to put himself on a billboard in this situation. 1-on-2, K-Sort of the AWP, Art with 44 HP. Does set us up for a little bit of a sticky situation. NATO finding himself in the back of the site, having to defend this planted bomb.
Always saw something.
Looking towards CT for the pick. Doesn't necessarily land an op shot at first. Does find it at the second. Now it's just going to be him and K-Serato. Op v op. Plenty of nades here. NATO Sapphics going to do a dance. And then ultimately land a shot off the ladder that was absolutely what they would say in the UK. Sensational.
Spectacular.
Bonkers.
Or spectacular. Either way, yeah. So there you have it.
Sensational.
And mousesports really do it to him. Rops really does it to him right there.
Oh, look at the high fives. All right, they seem to be in
So-
good spirits.
So that means mousesports is through. Mousesports is officially through to the playoffs. If FURIA goes
If they get one map now, it's tiebreaker time.
between them and VP.
Yes, correct.
But if
And
they lose, VP is through and they're out.
yeah. So lots to play for here for Furia. Mousesports obviously feeling a lot more confident. Might, I guess, put them in a position where they feel more okay with trying out everything
Yeah.
they practice now. They don't necessarily feel too rigid.
Still 15 Hunsky on the line for the map win.
True as well.
Trace, you okay?
Yeah, no, it's just mousesports came by in such a jovial, just loud manner. I
Got caught in.
was kind of stuck in right there. I was like, wow,
Yeah.
who's yelling? Why are they yelling for? But it turns out to be them. So, nonetheless, I don't know that anyone's going to be joining us here. We could go
I
to
think-
a break.
I don't think so.
But yeah, probably not joining us now, but I think somebody's joining us when we
Yeah.
come
Yeah,
back.
let's
I
do
was
that.
A bit of a
promised-
special surprise.
So let's
promised
keep
we'd
it.
have some guests.
Let's keep it a special surprise.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
yeah.
Okay. On that notion, we're going to go to a break. We do come back. There's going to be some very special treats here for you on the couch. Maybe even 5 to 6 of them. We don't know, but stay tuned. CS Summit 5 continues when we come back.